Hello and welcome back to another very special episode of Beach Boys Deep Dive featuring the great Elora.
Hello, I'm back again, sorry.
No need to apologize. We always have room for a expert witness on the Beach Boys touring band.
Oh, I'm so happy to be that expert.
Oh yeah. Let's see what we have this time.
Oh my god. The mic shrug. Like, I think it's really evil, like, when it's small, but when it... Oh my god, wait, okay. Oh my god.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh, okay, that is a lot. That is so much. Okay.
It really is. Oh my god.
Oh, where do we begin? Okay, first of all, I want to talk about the lights. Just every bit of light in this room, like the 5 little lights up there, the little tiny tinsy lamps over there, and then like the weird, they look like lamps on the table, but I'm not really sure what they are.
Oh my god.
Right? Like what?
What is that? Wow. Okay, we need a pixel peep. Oh man. Okay, so here we can really dive in. So real quick, let's just have a closer look at these lights that Elora was talking about. I think here these lights probably looked more normal in person, but the white balance threw them off on the early 2000s digital camera. These little these sconces are just a joke though. Like,
that's so small.
Whoever designed this restaurant should be embarrassed. and then yeah, like what
the hell are they? I mean, you got the glass, you got the salt and the pepper, and then you just have that. Is it like...
It looks like the tiniest lamp in existence.
It really does, but like, it's on like a ball for some... Can you like roll it around? Is it stuck to the table? Can you move them?
Is it like weighted? Like if you like flicked it, would it go like...
Oh, I hope so. Oh, so many questions, so little answers.
Okay, so this is Bonnie's drink. What it's empty. What do you think he was sipping on?
I'm feeling whiskey. You know, I think he's going for the hard stuff.
Yeah, I think so too.
Which is why he's touching fingers with who is it? Castle? Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember because he was zoomed out. Wait, are they touching or are they just not touching? Because I'm seeing like a gap. Well, I know it's just like pixels, but it kind of looks like that's like a little tiny space between the two of them.
I don't know. It just depends how we interpret these 2 pixels.
Yeah.
Whether...
I don't know.
I think they're almost touching.
Just quite, yeah. Yeah,
this is that, what is it, Michelangelo Sistine Chapel moment?
Yeah.
Wow. We get a good look at John Castle's watch band here.
Ooh.
It's important details. Just to point out for our viewers, so the title of this JPEG is TBJCBJCF Montreal 2001. So Montreal, one of my favorite places in the world, and it looks like the touring band was also enjoying this wonderful city a short 19 years ago. Oh, gosh, so just the room details are so much that it's hard to dive in on the boys.
What's like that? You see that little there's 2 like black squares on the wall behind them? What are they?
I don't know. That's...
Speakers?
No? Yeah, but like...
Security cameras? Keeping eyes on them? I don't know.
I don't know. I do like, though, at like this zoom level, it kind of looks like a giant like metal cartoon creature with like black eyes. Like,
yeah, I see that.
Kind of like... Okay, so we'll start with John Castle here, second keyboardist of the band at this point. So this is sometime after July 5th, 2001, because that is the day that Castle joined the band, also the day that Phil Bardwell and Mike Maros left the band. So he, today, of course, I mentioned this in other videos, is the drummer of the band, but he was kind of Bonnie's backup guy, support helper player man person during this time.
Man person.
Any comments overall on the Cowsill look here?
I'm quite confused. I mean, okay, it's very short. I mean, it's a very small image, so it's not too easy to tell. But I'm looking at his shirt, and I'm like, are those like some kind of weird pattern, or are those like Chinese characters written over it? And like it's hard to tell because it's so pixelated, like the red type of stuff.
Yeah.
They look like kanji or something.
They do look like that. I definitely see what you mean. It's overall, it's not my favorite shirt.
No.
I don't know if Cowsill is a great shirt Beach Boy for me.
Another thing I'd like to point out, not about his shirt, but just like the menu draping off the table is very sloppy, and I just wanna just shove it up, and it's driving me insane.
That's a very good observation. Cowsill also, what is happening with his pants here?
I don't know. Has he got like a bag on his lap or something?
Oh, maybe. No. Oh, it's a napkin.
Oh, okay.
Because just for a second it looked like he had no legs, which I didn't like that. I didn't like that thought. I guess we'll move across fingertips over here to
crossing the bridge.
to Tim Bonham in his homeland in French Canada. Can you believe it?
That's why he's so happy.
Yeah, he does. He looks so much happier than
he's at home.
than the previous episode you guessed it on.
And Mike's not here to make jokes about hockey, so.
So I guess we'll start with his shirt. What do you think?
I think it is. I think this is just a winner, just straight away. Like, I know it's not time, but this is amazing. It's got. I think, does it have like pineapples and women on it or something like that? It is outstanding. Yeah,
it's definitely got pineapples and women. Wow,
what more could you want? Like, that's just like
honestly,
top 2 needs.
Honestly, and it looks like he's talking on a cell phone.
Yeah, he's happy, he's in conversation, and he's just having a really good time with it. I'm really enjoying like this look for him. Yeah. He's happy, he's carefree, and he's got pineapple and women. What more?
Leave a comment. Who do we think that Tim is calling?
Another comment for what brand you think his phone is.
Yeah, and who do we think? Do we think it was his American cell phone and he was roaming and incurred a large phone bill debt?
Oh, do you think that the band paid for that, or was that like personal costs? Many questions.
So many questions. Chris Farmer, bassist, musical director.
Not liking the candid, I don't like his face, is basically what I'm trying to say. He does not look right in this image. His mouth is off, his nose is off, his eyes are off, he looks like he's been caught unaware, he's not posed. I don't like it.
Yeah, his eyes are definitely very off.
I just, like, they're so far apart and straight. Okay, I'm sorry.
His lips here, too.
They're not... It doesn't look like lips, because he's got like his mouth open, and obviously the pixels has just distorted it into like a gaping maw of horror. Not a fan. Don't zoom in on it.
So he's sipping on some San Pellegrino.
Yeah.
Very clearly here. That's good.
A little classy.
Yeah, of course. And that's when a brand hasn't changed like how their bottle looks in 19 years. That's that's good for us, though, that we can tell what the hell is.
Identify things.
Yeah, helps our detective work. This important work. And last but not least, Bruce Johnston, blowing a little kissy face to the camera.
God, it is outstanding, everything that's happening here. The hand positions.
Oh, yeah, I know.
The kissy face, just...
The Los Angeles hat.
Yeah, the classic. The iconic hat.
He wears this a lot in a lot of these pictures. It's definitely a returning feature. The white shirt, pretty boring, pretty disappointing.
But he makes up for it in his hand gestures, like, by far. Like,
God, I know.
That is, like, honestly top 10 hands I've seen, just in deep dive history.
Wow, you heard it here, folks. Top 10 hand. I would agree, though.
Out of the 8 episodes that exist. What
yeah.
that 9? But I mean, even in general, top 10, it is just phenomenal.
Yeah. His gold watch he's showing off.
Yeah, a little flex.
Yeah.
Subtle, but you know, one that nevertheless. It's like a subtle flex, but one nevertheless.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like he's got some stemware here, so maybe Bruce was drinking on some fine French wine.
Yeah.
That he did not make in his garage. I mean,
what is that red thing on the table?
I'm sure it's a napkin.
Very long, and they're not very tidy on this table, and it's driving me crazy.
They're really not.
They need to clean things up, clean up their act.
God, wow, these little circles here that are it's clearly like dust or whatever on the camera lens, like reflecting back with the flash.
Okay, question: who took this?
Ooh. God, Cowsill just looks wily.
Yeah.
And like the way he's got his hair kind of flopped is
he's very untamed, very wild.
It is a chaotic Cowsill.
Feral Cowsill, yeah.
I would say with all seriousness that I think that it was probably Kowalski that took this picture.
Okay, I like that. I like that idea.
Yeah. So best stance. What do we think?
It has to be Bruce.
I agree.
There's no way it can't be. There's just hands and face. There's not much more else to say.
Exactly. And best shirt, it's got to be Bonnie.
Yeah, it is Tim. No question about it.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorite shirts so far in this series.
Yeah.
Maybe only beat by that one that Mike had, and I think it was episode 4 with all the Paisleys.
Oh, that one was good.
I'm a sucker for Paisleys, but the pineapples and women, I mean, come on.
Just doesn't get better. Honestly, I've seen this picture a lot of times, but until now I've never actually realised that Tim and Cowsill are like doing the Michelangelo thing.
Yeah. It's great.
I think the Bruce thing blindsided me a lot more. Like every time I've seen this image, that I've never really noticed anyone else. This is the magic of deep dive, you know. It makes you take a closer, introspective look.
So true. So very true. Okay, folks, welcome to a brand new game. It's called Who is Blocking the Feel Flows box set. The contenders this time are Brian, Mary Andy, and Jonah Wilson. I'm pretty excited for this new game. What about you, Elora?
I'm very excited, and honestly, my bets are on Jonah. That's as simple as.
Yeah, let's see.
The anticipation. What did I say?
Oh, you
What
picked
did
a
I say?
winner! Jonah Wilson is blocking the Feel Flows box set. You heard it here first. Take it to Smiley Smile. See you next time.